Hello everybody and welcome to another Mystery Box Function Challenge. In the purple mystery box there is some math and your challenge is to figure out what it is. You can use the link in the description if you want to try this on your own, and when you've got an idea, come on back and see if we get the same thing. Alright, I'm going to begin with a 0. Okay, 0 gives us 1. How about 1? And 1 gives us 2. How about 3? 3 gives us 4. I guess I skipped 2 there, but it looks like we've got a line so far. Let's put 2 in there. Yeah, so this is definitely looking like a linear function so far. And if this is a line, it looks like it has a slope of 1. You can see it goes over 1 and up 1. And then the y-intercept would be 1. So this would be a pretty simple function. This would be f of x equals x plus 1. We should check maybe on the negative side, see if this continues. So how about a negative 1? Oh, so negative 1 gives us 1. That's interesting. Now what I'm thinking is maybe this is an absolute value function. So we're going to have a v here. So let's see if we get a similar arm on the other side here. So let's look at negative 2. And negative 3. Okay, so you can see we're getting these two linear branches, and they come together at some point here. We don't have the vertex. It looks like it's somewhere between 0 and negative 1. So I'm going to put in negative 1/2, because just eyeballing it, it looks like that might be the vertex. Yeah, and so that looks like the sharp point, the vertex of this absolute value v. So I think we've got what we need to figure this one out. It's a pretty simple function. The slope here, there's no multiplier. The slope is 1, but it's just been offset. The vertex has been offset from the origin by 1/2 in this direction and 1/2 in that direction. So how do we write that? Well, the 1/2 up is not too big a deal. That's just adding plus 1/2 at the very end. So over here, we're going to have plus 1/2 once we're done with the absolute value part. This moving to the left is going to come inside the absolute value bracket. So we're going to have our x with no multiplier because the slope is 1 here. And then we're going to move in this negative direction, we're going to add 1/2. So let's just test this and make sure we haven't switched something around in our heads. If I put in a negative 1/2, a negative 1/2 plus 1/2 is going to be 0. And then we have to add the 1/2, and that gives us a positive 1/2 when we put in a negative 1/2. So this seems to work. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, the absolute value of x plus 1/2 plus 1/2. And we can graph that as well. And you see that typical v of the absolute value function just offset by half up and to the left. Well, how did that go for you? Did you think absolute value? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.